Hi, good morning, teacher Rosy. My name is Angela Wicca, and today I will show you about. I showed you my evaluation exam of the ability speaking. I will start in the first instance is direct to a student of the high school in the level I2 because it is very important. Remember that the students in the public school are not the same as the students in a private school. So this is direct to students of the high school in a public school. So the student has a previous knowledge about this evaluate. The students will have an exercise after the explications where they will be proof they obtain the knowledge of the vocabulary and can dialogue with the other students. So what my evaluation will consist? It is consist of is that they will have an image that contain the vocabulary of the city. For example, this is the image. For example, the bank, the library, the park, etc. Where they will be have to dialogue between the other students, asking each other question about the for example, where is the restaurant or where is the church? And the other students can answer in a way that helps of the other to get to the place um, they want to go, giving specific answers where they can use the vocabulary of the locations, for example, next to, between, on the right, on the left, and the other vocabulary can use is the locations, combination, commands, pardon, sorry, commands. It is turn left, turn right, go past, take a taxi, walk 2 blocks, etc. So, how will it evaluate? I evaluate the vocabulary of location, commands, vocabulary of the city, and the WH questions. For example, where is the bank? Where is the church? Where is the school? This evaluation is in partners to students and duration the 5 minutes. It's a practice based on a map of a city. It is two students will practice, one asking question on the other answering and vice versa until the 5 minutes given above the rate. They evaluate in a rubric. This rubric evaluate vocabulary, fluency, and time. So this is the image can use in the evaluation speaking. I can see the Jones Avenue, Dallas Street, Oxford Avenue, Orange Street, the vocabulary of the city, bank, gas station, library, restaurants, park, church, circus, schools, theater, mall, police station, stadium. And this is the rubric. This rubric consists and divided into categories. This consists of the vocabulary, fluency, and the time. Regarding from the excellent to insufficient, grading from the 4 points on the 0 points. Um, for example, where in the vocabulary we will evaluate if the students makes a good use of the vocabulary, giving to a 4 points, or where the other students doesn't use the good relevant vocabulary, getting 0 points. The other category is the fluency. In if the student express adequately without the problems, has a 4 points. But the other student who find problems in generate what to say have 0 points or maybe 3 points, uh, depending of the student. So in until regarding the full 12 points, or what the agreed score marks according to what rubric is evaluated students. Um, and so continue my fundamentals. This evaluating um, is a it's have validity if it applies because where are measured the degree of the English level that the student has is reliability. Yes, since the same test will yes, since the same test will be administered beforehand, there are explanations. The score of the test 1 and test 2 can be correlative to the evaluate to stability of the test. It is practically it is a simpler activity which the student have a period and knowledge of the what it will be about. These evaluate have a watchback because the students will have positive watchback in the sense that the students are exposed to tasks to encourage them to use language correctly. Um, this is of the authenticity and evaluation because it is exactly what the final test will require them to do. The learners will be exposed to the language and this evaluation is transparency. The learners will be awarded what they are began assessment, have a rubric. In my opinion, this evaluate it helps the students to communicate wherever they go or maybe help other people um, because they have a good vocabulary and that will help them later on. And in response to the authors, I found three authors. It is a communicative competence. It Girón, María Estela Vallejo, Marco Antonio de 1992, who states that the communicative competence comprises the skills and a knowledge that an individual must have in order to able to use linguistic systems, to able to use a linguistic and translinguistic systems that that are available to him or her to communicate as a member of the community, to communicate as a member of given sociocultural community. And that is all, teacher. Here is my bibliographies, and thank you very much, and goodbye.